Well, everyone, we made it. This is the last one. Hey everyone, this is Andrew from Box Productions, and welcome back to Weird YouTube Expeditions, where we confront fear to find the truth. And we've made it to the end of the Hi, I'm Mary, Mary saga. We only have the two last videos, and that's Do Not Touch and Hide and Seek. And after this, that'll be the end of this, and I'm going to do my final thoughts on this series, as what it probably means and everything. And this little bit of a research segment because I did find something that can sort of explain everything that this is about. So, like I said, we're going to the final two videos. One is 14 minutes long, the other one is only about 3 minutes. So, buckle up, and that's my roommate closing his door. So, buckle up, because we're in for a ride. So, without further ado, let's get to the video. I made a terrible mistake. Well, I'm not sure how much of it was your fault, considering you didn't know going through that door would lead into the ocean. Oh, or are you talking about something that's happening now? Well, okay. This seems pretty peaceful. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey.
whoa, 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 whoa. Was that the shadow monster? It's now a shadow cloud? Ooh. Well, okay, my mic just moved. Oh no, it's coming through.
Stop it! Whoa, whoa, hey!
Okay, well. Wait, okay, that's not something that's something new. That's something new. That's not supposed to happen. It's a private caller.
I just get a call?
Yep. I'm not sure how that's even supposed to work, considering where you're supposed to be, which is some kind of hell dimension. Nobody picks up the phones in hell. Or nobody calls hell. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't quote me.
What? Nothing's happening.
Well, yeah. Phones don't typically work in hell, so...
Too late.
Okay. Ooh. Did it say Mary? Okay, this is a bad idea. Why on earth are you going to go down here at night with the lights off? This is a stupid idea. I see what you mean when you said, oh, okay, that's not good. I see what you mean by when you said you made a mistake. Whoa.
Open the door!
Yeah, you made a big mistake. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, the door's locked!
Wait, is there somebody out there, or...
There's someone in here!
Or it's a doorbell just ringing by itself, like going... Well, then again, it probably is, because if I remember correctly from check-in, that was something that was happening near the end, where the doorbell's just ringing endlessly.
Can you stop ringing the doorbell? I'm right here!
It kind of fits what I was saying about the house itself being a monster. Well, okay. Ooh, okay, that's loud. That's not how doorbells work. And now we're just glitching out.
Did you just psst at me?
Nope, wasn't me. It's probably Bob in the back row.
What the heck?
Ooh!
What?
Okay. Did the camera just teleport?
Oh my god.
Okay. This is kind of making me sick because some of it's not moving right.
Okay, that was really weird.
And oh, we're over here now.
Oh my god. What? What? Where did you go?
We're over here. So now I'm beginning to wonder, are the monsters moving the camera, or is the camera moving itself? That'll be up on the next Food for Thought.
You stay right there. Okay.
No way. We're out of here.
What?
Okay,
What the heck?
this is actually kind of funny.
What the hell's going on? Where did you go?
Just the camera just going all over the place like this, and it's annoying. It's kind of the way. It's kind of sometimes the way things to do with my brother. Like sometimes when I'm over at his place, I sometimes just move things around.
Oh my god. Oh,
Just drive him
God.
crazy like this.
What the heck?
And we're gone. I mean, this is a horrifying situation, but it's it's just kind of funny. You know, this being the 14-minute long video, is this like the movie, like the climax? Because looking at checking how there's almost nothing, how very little happens in it, and this might be the point where it just sort of crescendos and then just sort of winds back down. I'm not sure if crescendo is the right word. I'm just trying to sound smart. All right, you can't blame me for that.
No. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, you're scaring me.
it's not my fault. Okay.
Stop it.
I mean, the shadow monster now is even scarier than it is before because now it's just an amorphous cloud. Kind of reminds me of the way demons used to look in Supernatural. In like the first season, they look like the little, not even like the storm, smoky cloud thing. They look like now, like the smoke monster from Lost, but they look like like the little wispy thing. Actually, I think that's what the smoke monster used to look in Lost too at one point.
Okay. You're not disappearing.
That's what you think.
I'm gonna put you down.
Yeah, this is gonna go well. We're not gonna disappear.
Stay there, okay? Just gonna stay.
Kind of makes me think about what she's saying on her Twitter, where she was worried that everybody was gonna disappear. I mean, is this what she was talking about?
No.
Guess so. You know, the best option here would just be to hold on to the camera so it doesn't disappear. I mean, I've had this happen to me in real life where stuff will just disappear on me, and I'll just say, all right, you know what? I'm just going to hold on to it, and it can't go away because I'm going to know where it is at all times.
Oh my god.
I mean, it doesn't, I mean, that works only about 75% of the time. Sometimes it disappears and takes whatever it's inside with it. So
I know what to do.
sometimes my jacket will disappear, which is why I just started wearing it, because I finally located it after months.
Oh my god. Oh, this is.
Oh, wait. Is it a GoPro now?
Look, Ma, no hands.
Well, okay.
Wow.
It's a GoPro.
That is crazy. How do I fix this?
No, I was wondering, how come you never, I mean, you're in a kitchen. How come you never, like, use the knives or, like, the waffle iron to, like, take out the monsters?
Was that it? Turned it small? Is that all you got?
Why are you challenging them now? This seems like a bad idea.
What? No. What the hell?
Well, that's not something that's supposed to happen. Well, now you get, oh!
No.
Okay.
No.
It lives in the
Stay
computer now.
Stay away from me.
Fork.
Is this a
Fork them to death.
better?
I'm not even sure this would work. They're like ghosts, basically. How are you supposed to? You don't think you can
Alright,
knife a
that's
ghost?
I can hear you.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't try to, but
That's enough. Come on, now I bring out the knife and he hides. It hides. I don't even know what.
something just moved on my desk.
Nice. Great. Now I look stupid, as always. stupid looking Mary. Thanks a lot.
I'm just gonna hold on to this.
Come
I think they're
on,
coming
you
through the
gotta be
computer
better than
now.
that.
They're coming to get me next. I know too much.
Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked.
You think?
Come on, Mary. You shut all the friggin' lights off. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Where's it? Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Okay.
Was that flashlight on
Where
before?
are you?
Because I don't...
I'm done playing. That's enough.
Oh!
Stop doing that. I've had enough.
Wait, is it saying your name now?
I'm afraid. No. Oh no. Stop. Stop.
Oh, that's a different sound. It sounds like you remember those things, the crawlers from Descent? That's what this kind of sounds like, or at least that's what it's reminding me of. Okay. See, this is why when you live in a haunted house, you don't challenge the monsters in it. I mean, it just causes them to come out and get you all en masse. Could get like this.
Funny.
Is that what it said?
I'm done.
You know what? Give me a second. I want to go back and see what that said. Oh, how could I let myself get like this? Okay.
Funny. I'm done.
Yeah, you might be, but they're not.
Playing games. I've had it with you.
Oh,
Stop it. Where are you going?
now they're just toying with her. And now they're just toying with her. She can't do anything to stop them. I'm so ashamed of myself.
I can hear you. Stop it.
But for what? Why? Because you let yourself start essentially going mad, letting them drive you crazy? I mean, that's understandable. These things are not human. They're not... This is an extraordinary event. Or not... Oh, okay.
It. Stop it.
More negative thoughts, like from dislikeness.
Hey.
Ooh. I'm not sure hitting it with... I mean, this thing isn't really a fly. I don't think you can kill it by hitting it with your hand. That throbbing sound sounds so familiar. Ooh. Oh, wait. Did you get it? Well, it can phase into things, so does it count as hitting it? Wait. Whoa! I'm a monster. Wait. Wait a second. What does she mean she's a monster? Could that be literal? Is that why she's here? She's a new addition to this house? Oh, wait a minute. She's outside the mirror. But yeah, you did challenge this place, didn't you? I mean, now they're going to attack en masse. Shadow Monster's already been there, and now Dark Mary's coming after you too. Wait, is that it up on the ceiling? Well, okay. And... oh, okay. Now we got the Executioner back. Like I said, I don't know if these are the official names. I'm just calling them what I've been calling them the whole time. Oh, shit. They're everywhere now. Ooh. Ooh, no. What? What? Did she teleport to the bathroom? Oh. Did it say I hate you? Okay. Okay. Well. Go! You gotta brush your teeth! That's my lesson for today. Okay. Oh, Shadow Monster got her. Is that how it ends? Oh! Oh! Okay. Well, I don't think she's dead. She can't be dead. Unless maybe she is. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean, we saw the last video already, so in the series already, back when it came out earlier, so she can't be dead. Maybe. I don't know how this world works. Hell, I'm not even sure how the one I'm in works. So that's it. So now they're all out at once, and now they can attack at all at the same time. Well, all right. So that's what it looks like. So that would explain why in the check-in video where where it showed all the monsters active at one time. This is because she challenged them, and now they're all sort of coming after her at once. Well, this is not, so I guess that's an explanation for that, because I was wondering about that, like, because usually they only come out one at a time, now they're out in mass. But one thing that did pique my curiosity was the fact that she said in the video, "I'm a monster." So, is she speaking figuratively or literally? Because this could mean that she's in this house because she's going to become one of those things, and this is what she's supposed to be. So, moving on, we're going to go on to the next video, and that's hide and seek. This will be the last video we're going to do for this entire series, and then we're going to do the final word and everything, and how the analysis and everything, along with some of the stuff I did manage to find on this. So, without further ado, let's get to the next video. Alright, so what are we taking up from where we left off? I mean, that one ended in the day, but still, all the monsters should oh! It's Dark Mary. Not Dark Mary, Hood Mary or Executioner Mary. Oh, okay, she wants to play. She's making her play hide and seek with her.
Okay.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, it's gonna answer questions. Is it? Girl, turn off the light. She's gonna catch you if you leave the light on. Oh! Did it say you know my name? You know all our names? So these things are connected to her, like what we said, like I was saying earlier that it could, like, the monsters could be a manifestation of negative emotions or negative feelings. I mean this sort of, it doesn't confirm it, but it adds more weight to it. Oh! What?
Where is this place?
Oh, we get some answers. Alright, come on. What? Okay. So it's where she deserves to be, but what does that mean? She also supposed to know. Oh! She's also supposed to know who the monsters are, so they're connected to her. Okay.
Who am I? What do you want? I'm understand what?
You see what I mean about this, saying that she's worthless and nothing and not worthy of happiness? I mean, all those things feel those that all feels indicative of something like depression. Because I know those are the thoughts that go through your head when that happens. So, Executioner Mary is supposed to be a representation of depression. Or could be. I mean, I don't know. You really want to hide in the basement with the shadow monster can get you? Oh! Okay. Well, what? Okay, this is going in a way I don't want it to. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh! Oh, I didn't. Oh, she can teleport too.
Why are you doing this to me? What did I do wrong? I don't understand. What does this all mean? I just don't get it.
What? Well, that's it. So the last line we get from Executioner Mary, or whatever her name is, I still don't know, because I haven't bothered to check. She says, "You made us," and like I said, we hear her talk about things like being worthless, being nothing, and saying that she deserves all this to happen to her. It like all those and doesn't deserve happiness. These are all clearly thoughts that'll come up when people fall into depression. Yeah, I know that. I know what that's like already. That's why I can basically figure that out so quickly. But yeah, but also it's kind of obvious. But still, it does. A lot of what she says sort of falls in line with the theory that all of these monsters are representations of like her negative feelings. Like Execution Mary could be like a representation of depression. Dark Mary, or Mirror Mary, or Mariah, as I found out, is actually her name, or what other people are calling her. She represents like she could represent like feelings of like inadequacy, like it's like body dysmorphia, something like that, or something similar to that. I don't quite know what the shadow monster might represent. maybe just death altogether, maybe oblivion, maybe fading into nothing. I didn't really know, but I did find something that can probably give a little bit of an explanation. So I'm gonna go pull it up, so I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back, and what I did find was the "Why Hello, My Name is Mary" Tumblr, and it's run by the person behind the series who in this account refers to themselves as K. Now, now the thing I found here was that it kind of fits with like the theory that we came up with, like where we're saying that it could like representative like negative emotions and now they're physically manifested, because I could also explain why she's able to film them. So somebody asked, going off somebody else's question, what are your 3 favorite video games and why? She responds with, in no particular order, Soma, I'm obsessed with the way the game made me feel. Anything Silent Hill related, but Silent Hill 2 especially, and PT for scaring the out of me. And I'm just gonna skip the next one because it's just 2.5. It's about Resident Evil 7 and finally she names Kirby games. Now, the reason why this is in me because Silent Hill 2. If you don't know, Silent Hill 2 involves the main character James Sunderland, and he gets a letter from his dead wife telling him to go to the town of Silent Hill where they had a lot of happy memories. So over the course of the game, you meet a lot of people, and they are all going through stuff. They see monsters, and they're seeing the world change because they're passing into Otherworld. And the thing about Otherworld, it kind of reflects the psyche of the person trapped in it. So, for James Sunderland, he ends up seeing things like Pyramid Head, which is representation, which is basically a representation of himself. And he also sees the nurses, which are also representative of his libido. And with other characters, you have one of the characters, I can't remember her name, but she sees she has all these she went through a lot of sexual abuse from her family when she was younger, and her side of Otherworld sort of reflects that too. And then, of course, there's Silent Hill 4, The Room, where you play Henry Townsend, who gets locked inside his apartment and can't get out. And the thing about it is, it's locked from the inside, but he didn't do it himself. And also, he can't interact with anybody he sees outside, and they can't interact with him. Although he can see them and call out to them, but they can't hear him or anything. The game itself also has a similar mechanic to Silent Hill 2 in that all the parts of other worlds reflect the character's psyche as well. And that's what I'm saying. It fits with this series as well because she's seeing things. She looks like she's seeing things that are reflective of how she feels. Like how I said that Executioner Mary or Hood Mary or whatever she's called can reflect depression. And Mirror Mary reflects body dysmorphia, or I know that's not really the right term. I just can't get the term to come out of my head because it doesn't seem like that severe. They get no, I mean that is severe, but it doesn't sound. But it's not the right term I'm trying to use for this. But if you understand what I mean, then you get it. But that's why I'm saying this theory seems like the most plausible as to what's going on. She's basically trapped in Otherworld, and it's sort of reflecting her psyche, and that's why all the monsters and all the weird events and everything come from. However, Kay does go on to say that we're sort of allowed to draw our own interpretations from this, essentially. So I'm just going to go with any interpretation may essentially be valid. Maybe she's not in Otherworld. Maybe she got abducted by aliens. Maybe she died, like I said in an earlier video. But who knows? Maybe there is no one interpretation for how this is supposed to go. Maybe we're like I said, she did say we can make our own, essentially. So I'm just going to stick to she's probably just in Otherworld. She's in Otherworld, and it's reflecting her psyche, and that's where everything and all the events and monsters are coming from, basically. So, with that, I'm going to end this arc here. And I want to thank a lot of the people who've been in the comments sort of helping with everything that we're going through, and giving me ideas and sort of lending credit and sort of and helping me theorize what's going on. Like I said, I want to thank you all for being here with me for this whole thing, because this was actually scary. And then my stuff started moving. So yeah, with that, and my stuff started moving. And yeah, because a lot of stuff over here knocked down. I was like, oh no, it's coming through. But I guess now that I'm not watching, I guess there's nothing coming back through. And as long as that mask doesn't attack me in my sleep or something, then I guess it's all good. So with that, I'm going to end this video here. So be sure to check out my other videos, as well as Prizebox Productions videos with our channels Prizebox Gaming and Prizebox Reacts. Thanks for watching, and stay jamming, everyone.